So my chickens aren't sure what to do with them. And they're not really sure what to do with the chickens. They're really throwing Junior into a tizzy because they're calling. What do you think of that, Junior? They're pretty territorial from what I understand. And I don't know if these are males or females. Because I don't know, I have never fiddled with them, so I don't know what their nature is. Right, Junior? What do you think of that? He's not too thrilled. And I don't know if they'll hang around because there's chickens here, but I think they came from his house over there. What are you following me for? Well, you think I'm your big protector or something? Yeah, I know. Those are some crazy birds, ain't they? Freaked you out, didn't it? Huh? I mean, it's cool that they're out here. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of them. I want this place to be tick-free. But anyhow, yeah, they're off in the bushes now. All right, we're gaining on it. Took forever for that stuff to dry. That glue. I thought I could do them without the glue. I thought I did them without the glue before, but I didn't. But anyhow, we should be able to get the boards on tomorrow and the plastic on, and then I'm going to try to move that pile. It's still heated up to about 70. It sort of stopped, but it's still cold here too. I think I might not have enough nitrogen or water, so when I move it, I'll water it down a lot more and maybe put more manure in there, because I'm pretty sure the manure is the nitrogen. Yeah, because I'd sure like to get my wheat fodder in the greenhouse so it'd grow faster, because it's being real reluctant to grow in this colder weather. But yeah, okay. We'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, see, it hasn't gone up that much. It probably hasn't really gone up at all. It looks like it's just about at 65. Oh, out here looking at some of the hives. This hive here, there's activity. You can see the activity around the, not much, but I believe it's a dead hive. Same with that one. But what's happened is the bees that you see are from the live hives. Out here, there's a hawk. I believe that's a hawk. Yeah. He's looking for my chickens. It's not a vulture. Oh, anyhow. I don't think these hives are live. They could be. There could have been a really small group of bees alive in there. Could be. Never know. You actually get into them. Now these two right here, I know both of these two died, but that big tall one right there, I know that's alive. I'm surprised there's no bees flying around it. Huh. Because I was out here a week ago and this one here was quite busy. But they could have be in the middle of it, and they could have laid some eggs and are raising some of their first hatches. So they could be same with this one. This one was alive. I actually opened it up and got quite a surprise that there were so many bees in it. This one here had fallen over in the winter. I didn't notice. It was laying right there and it fell over right here. And I stacked it back up. put a box of honey on it. So I'm pretty sure they're alive in there. What they're doing is they've just these two here are both alive. That one there's quite busy. See that one there's got some activity at the as the day heats up. It's supposed to be 55 today, so all these hives will wake up a little bit. These things right here are bee feeders. I'll be filling these things up. Nothing's hiding inside of it. I'll be filling these things up. Here's another one. Here in the next couple weeks. I gotta get in here and get to this mess. Yeah, I let all this stuff grow, so I got some good. Now see, this one might be alive. We got quite activity going on. Usually that's just a sign of bees robbing. But I won't know until I actually have some warm days that I can go into them. And I really do need at least 60 degrees or they'll light me up. they get a little bit mean when you go open in their hive and it's too cold. Yeah, but that one there, I didn't think it was alive, but there's a lot of activity. There could be a lot of honey in there too. But we got 3 more days of 40s weather, so I'll wait. Well, it's springtime and everybody's feeling their oats. These guys, I let them out this morning, they've been doing nothing but fighting, especially him. He's number 2. He gets a little bit bigger. He'll actually probably put a fight up with Junior. Junior he'll run him off, but right now I won't let him get to the point that they dethrone Junior. A dethroned rooster is not a very good thing to see. They get quite depressed, and then they usually die right after that. But he keeps them at bay. Keeps everybody. And the youngest one here. Is he limping? What are you doing? Huh? He's just trying to get back in the flock. Junior's pretty much, this guy right here with the white tail, he pretty much accepts him. He'll chase him, but he considers him part of the flock. This guy over here, he's usually not in with the flock. So he tends to be a little bit more pushed around, but that's fine. They're just around to keep hens from dying. All right, well, we've been at it today, and I got these up yesterday. You can see the connectors right there, and this one right here. Well, the one I did in the middle, that one right there, it didn't seal, so I had to take it apart. And I took an old connector that I had, so I didn't have to go buy a new one. I didn't want to drive all the way to town. I live about 10 miles from town. And so I just used this old one. And so I had, once I did it, I had to let it sit for a few hours. There's one of my girls, one of my bees. She saw that blue. It had to sit for a couple hours. So I've let it sit all day. And I worked on building a little compost heap I'm going to build in here. I made it a little bit bigger. I think this one's going to be 3.6 by 3.6. And then I wanted to, I used some fabric. I used some old chicken bags. just to hold it all in better and maybe condense the humidity. Plus drive the heat up, so I don't know.